Picture this, a crowded room buzzing with anticipation. The air is thick with excitement and curiosity as people murmur amongst themselves, waiting for something extraordinary to happen. A hush falls as a charismatic figure takes the stage. The energy in the room shifts. All eyes are drawn to this individual who exudes confidence and poise. Their words, carefully chosen and expertly delivered, wash over the audience like a wave. Each sentence is crafted to resonate, to connect, and to inspire. Faces that were once skeptical now show signs of agreement, nodding in unison. This, my friends, is persuasion in action. It's a powerful force that can move mountains and change minds. We often think of persuasion as a skill reserved for salespeople, politicians, or maybe even used car dealers. However, persuasion is a fundamental aspect of human interaction, an intricate dance between psychology and communication. From convincing a friend to see a movie to negotiating a raise at work, we are all active participants in the intricate game of influence. The real magic of persuasion lies not in overt manipulation, but in its ability to operate beneath the surface of our conscious awareness. Just as a magician relies on sleight of hand to create an illusion, skilled persuaders leverage psychological principles to gently nudge us towards a particular course of action. These principles, often deeply rooted in our evolutionary past, act as mental shortcuts, guiding our decisions and shaping our behaviors. Think about the last time you made a purchase based on a friend's recommendation or chose a restaurant because of its long line. These seemingly simple decisions were likely influenced by powerful psychological principles at play. By understanding these unseen forces, we can begin to unravel the mysteries of persuasion and harness its power for good. One of the most potent weapons in a persuader's arsenal is the principle of social proof. This principle, simply put, suggests that we are more likely to adopt a behavior or belief if we see others doing the same. Think about it. When faced with an unfamiliar situation, we instinctively look to those around us for cues on how to act. This herd mentality, while sometimes leading us astray, has served as a valuable survival mechanism throughout human history. Advertisers understand this principle all too well. They showcase testimonials from satisfied customers, boasting about the millions who have already made the switch. After all, if everyone else is doing it, it must be the right choice, right? From fashion trends to political movements, the power of social proof is undeniable. Section 4. Time is running out. The allure of scarcity. Imagine for a moment that you're browsing an online store when a notification flashes. Only 2 left in stock. Your heart races a little, and suddenly, you feel an urgent need to make a decision. Suddenly, that item you were casually considering becomes infinitely more desirable. It's as if the scarcity of the item has transformed it into a must-have. This, my friends, is the power of scarcity at play. It's a fascinating psychological phenomenon that marketers have mastered over the years. We are hardwired to place a higher value on things that are scarce, a psychological quirk that stems from our primal instinct to secure resources in a world of limited abundance. In ancient times, securing scarce resources could mean the difference between survival and extinction. Marketers have long exploited this principle, creating a sense of urgency and excitement around their products. They know that by making something appear scarce, they can drive up its perceived value. Limited time offers, exclusive deals, and the ever-present countdown timer are all designed to tap into our innate fear of missing out. This fear, often referred to as FOMO, compels us to act quickly, lest we miss out on something valuable. By limiting availability, they make their products seem more valuable, prompting us to act quickly before it's too late. This tactic is especially effective during sales events, where the pressure to buy is heightened by the ticking clock and dwindling stock. Think about Black Friday sales, where people line up for hours, sometimes even days, to get their hands on limited stock items. The scarcity creates a frenzy, making the products seem even more desirable. The allure of scarcity isn't just limited to physical products. Online auctions and high-stakes games also leverage this principle, creating a competitive atmosphere where the scarce item or opportunity becomes a coveted prize. In the end, the allure of scarcity taps into a deep-seated human instinct, driving us to act quickly and decisively. It's a powerful tool that, when used effectively, can turn ordinary products into must-have treasures. Section 5. Trust in the expert, the sway of authority. From a young age, we are taught to respect authority figures, parents, teachers, doctors. Their knowledge and experience, we are told, make them trustworthy sources of information. This ingrained deference to authority, while essential for maintaining order, also makes us susceptible to the persuasive power of experts, even when their expertise might be questionable. Think about the countless advertisements featuring celebrities endorsing products completely unrelated to their field of expertise. We see a famous athlete promoting a brand of toothpaste, and suddenly, we're convinced that it's the key to a winning smile. The association with authority, however tenuous, lends an air of credibility and trustworthiness to the message. Section 6. Persuasion in the wild historical examples. History is replete with master persuaders who have shaped events using the principles we've discussed. Through their words and actions, these individuals have left an indelible mark on society, influencing generations and altering history. Consider Martin Luther King Jr., whose powerful speeches ignited the civil rights movement. His "I Have a Dream" speech is a timeless example of how eloquence and passion can mobilize a nation. Dr. King's words resonated with millions, appealing to their sense of justice and equality. His ability to connect emotionally was unparalleled, and his speeches were crafted to inspire and motivate. He showcased the growing number of people joining the movement and highlighted the pressing need for change. His speeches included vivid imagery and powerful metaphors, making his message memorable and impactful. Or take De Beers' advertising campaigns. Their marketing strategies have become legendary, demonstrating the power of persuasive messaging in the commercial realm. By associating diamonds with love and commitment, they created a sense of scarcity and desirability. Their campaigns tapped into deep-seated emotions, making diamonds synonymous with romance and eternal love. Their slogan, "A diamond is forever," linked diamonds to the enduring nature of love. This slogan boosted sales and cemented diamonds as the ultimate symbol of love and commitment. Figures like Winston Churchill, Mahatma Gandhi, and Franklin D. Roosevelt also exemplify the art of persuasion. Churchill's speeches rallied a nation. Gandhi's nonviolent resistance inspired millions, and Roosevelt's fireside chats reassured a nation. These leaders understood the power of words and used their oratory skills to influence public opinion, galvanize support, and drive change. Their legacies remind us that persuasion, when wielded effectively, can be a formidable force for good. Section 7. Mastering the Art of Influence, Tips and Tricks. Now that we've uncovered the psychological underpinnings of persuasion, you might be wondering how to apply these principles in your own life. The good news is that anyone can learn to become a more persuasive communicator. It's simply a matter of understanding the tools at your disposal and using them ethically and effectively. One powerful technique is to harness the power of social proof in your everyday interactions. If you're trying to convince your team to adopt a new idea, for instance, gather testimonials from colleagues who have already seen its benefits. When negotiating a raise, come prepared with data points showcasing the accomplishments and contributions that justify your request. By demonstrating that others value your worth, you significantly strengthen your position.